From New York, here's TJ Walker.
I have to confess, I don't really read Maureen Dowd anymore, certainly not regularly. There was a time when I was reading an actual newspaper, and boy, if she was in the newspaper, the New York Times, I read the whole thing. Even though I felt like she had kind of devolved into just sort of catty chatter, snide remark, almost like junior high school girls sniping. Now, it's fun when she attacks someone you don't like. But I just don't feel that Maureen Dowd has had any actual new ideas in years. Nonetheless, I got to share with you what she had to say about Mitt Romney. And this comes courtesy of the folks at Talking Points Memo. Great site as always. They caught it, not me. I'll link to the story so you can read the whole thing. But here's what she says about Mitt Romney. Team Romney has every reason to be shell-shocked. Its candidate, after all, resoundingly won the election of the country he was wooing. Mr. Romney is the president of white male America. Maybe the group can retreat to a man cave in a whiter house with mahogany paneling, brown leather Chesterfields, a moose head over the fireplace, an elevator for the presidential limo, and one of those men's club signs on the phone that reads, telephone tips, just left, 25 cents, on his way, 50 cents, not here, $1, who, $5. Romney and Tea Party loonies dismissed half the country as chattel and moochers who did not belong in their traditional America. But the more they insulted the president with birther cracks, the more they tried to force chastity belts on women, and the more they made Hispanics, blacks, and gays feel like the help, the more these groups burned to prove that, knitted together, they could give the dead-enders of white male domination the boot. Now, even though I'm not a huge fan of Maureen Dowd, that is just a brilliant, brilliant summary of what went on in this election. If you were in the Peace Corps for the last 2 years in Botswana, and you just came back today and you only read those 2 paragraphs, you would pretty much know everything you need to know about what happened in American politics for the last couple of years. Take a look. I'll link to the story. Post your comments.